a beautiful girl who is fit and naughty, with an unparalleled soul, and despite her poverty and suffering, he completed the university study. Then one of the rich offered to marry her without costing her family anything. So he said to his family, without the opinion of the other, that the girl agreed to the other until she eased the burden on her family and gave them the expenses of the device, and the marriage took place. And you told their girl on her wedding day to beautiful palace. Thank God very much. And I prayed 2 rakas, thanks to God, and invited him to help her and make it easier for her every difficulty. After 2 months, the girl taught him that her husband married more than once, and he divorced him all when he did not give birth to him. The male was approached by her and she approached him in an interview with the Messenger of God. May God bless him, peace and blessings be upon him, saying, "What you do not hate are daughters. They are precious sociologists, and from the beginning with 2 daughters. It is better for them to have a veil of fire." But the wife was not affected by the feeling of intense fear after her pregnancy and its effect on the lack of knowledge of the type of fetus except on the day of his birth, and the promised day came and gave birth to his beautiful wife. So the husband divorced her inside the hospital and sent all her family her belongings and put the balance on the day of resurrection. So do not grieve the same thing, even if the weight of his love is from mustard. A person who hears her story, her principles, her religion, and her patience, requests marriage with her and promises her to take care of her daughter and compensate her for everything she went through. Satisfaction and days pass and God blessed the couple with 2 daughters, and after many years her daughter graduates from the university and goes to her mother to serve the poor and fulfills a vow he made after her graduation. And one day an old white man comes dressed in barley asking for food. From the accuracy of the mother in his features, then she cried, asking what had happened, as you were one of the richest people. The man said, "I have guided the world and left all my dear behind my back," and was crying hard. The mother said, "Do you remember me? I am your ex-wife, and this is your daughter." The man poured down into tears and confessed his mistake and told him what happened to him from his male children who were expelled from his palace and strength in the street, and began to repeat, "This is your sin that I did with you in the past and the guilt of others. Please forgive me for all my injustice." So that the mother and daughter hurried and took her in his hand and gave the mother a flat key to reside in her, and his daughter embraced him, and she said to him, "From now no one will serve you except me, my beloved father." What God will open to people from his mercy so that he does not hold her, and what holds, then he is not sent to him after him. And he is to the dear wise man, "O people, remember the grace of God be upon you. Is there a creator other than God? May God bless you from heaven and earth. There is no God but He." So they will be removed.
وما يمسك فلا مرسل له من بعده وهو العزيز الحكيم. يا أيها الناس اذكروا نعمة الله عليكم هل من خالق غير الله يرزقكم من السماء والأرض لا إله إلا هو فأنى تؤفكون.
السلام عليكم. لا تنسوا الإعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد إن شاء الله.